we've established that children also go through anxiety and their routines are disrupted, so they can react in different manners. But what can parents, like, how can parents identify if there's anything wrong with the child, or if the child is not uh, emotionally balanced or is experiencing anxiety or stress or any of those symptoms? What kind of signs can a parent look for in their child?
Okay, so at the outset, I like to tell you each and every individual is different.
Hmm.
But broadly, there are five categories to make sure we understand how things work, which can be seen. The book Love Languages beautifully captures it. So when you look at your child, firstly, you need to see if the child is generally more submissive. Is he coming out more? Is he moving very, very fast? Is he talking very fast? So that's something that you need to keep an eye out for. If has he gone into his shell more than he was generally? So he used to be a quiet person, but is he going into more quiet time? So you need to be wary of this. And in terms of the five kind of love languages that I think would help people to figure out how things work, so some people, specifically children, like physical touch. So when that touch is not there, they sometimes don't know how to react. So physically being touched, like hug, kiss, they
Hmm.
could maybe come out and say, okay, let's have more of it, or absolutely not engage with that. Then words of affirmation, saying good things to the child, making sure he feels loved, quality time spending. During this time, we also have that aspect of making sure that we need to spend more time. So some children actually relate to more time being spent. So that is very, very
Yeah.
important. Some of us like gifts, rewards, like at the end of a race, you get a gift, you feel happy. And some of us,
Right.
if you do a certain task for me, when if my mother comes and says, okay, I'll clean your room with you, I'll feel maybe
Hmm.
happy. So we need to understand what is it that our child relates to out of these five. And if, for example, if it's words of affirmation, so supposing your child comes to you with making a scribbled drawing, you don't say, oh, make a better one next time. You say, oh, this
Hmm.
is so nice, what did you think about it, can you explain it, and maybe next time you can make it better. But you need to reaffirm to that child that yes,
Yeah.
you might be stressed, but this is how perhaps you can go about it. So,
Yeah, so whatever is the usual language of love, if they're
yeah,
deviating from that, then we
yeah,
know that, okay, this is a challenge. Yeah, fair enough.
definitely.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of